Okay, Assalamualaikum and good afternoon, everyone.
Salam. Good afternoon too.
Okay, so I hope you are having a good day and perhaps you have taken your lunch so
Thank you,
that you
sir.
guys will be more energized and won't be sleepy during this meeting, especially Eman and Wise.
Okay.
Guys, before we start our meeting, can I take attendance before it?
Sure.
I'm here.
Sure.
Mm, so Miss Fatia, can you check the attendance?
Okay. Mr. Chairman.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Mr. Aiman.
Yes, I'm here.
Mr. Uwais.
Yes, I'm here, miss.
Mr. Afni.
Roger that.
Mr. Adam.
Yeah.
Mrs. Swani.
Yes, I'm here, miss.
Mrs. Shira.
Yeah.
Okay. I think everyone is here already.
So I guess everyone is here right now and it's already hit 3 p.m. So I guess it's better if we start our meeting right now.
Okay, sure.
So Miss Fatiha, can you please show us the previous meeting minutes?
Okay. I'll share my screen. Can everyone see the screen right now?
Yes.
Wait,
I
Yes.
can see it
Yes.
clearly.
Okay. So here's the previous meeting minutes for our previous meeting. I would like everyone to check if there are any corrections to be done to the minutes. If so, you can just straight away tell me for the amendments to be done. If everyone can see, there's a list of people who were present and the absentees. Next, there is item 1.0 until 8.0 regarding the businesses we have discussed throughout the previous meeting session. So everyone can check the meeting minutes now.
Excuse me, Miss Yaya. On
Yeah.
item 2.2, my name was misspelled. It's supposed to be without
Is it?
without H.
Okay, all right. Okay, I've done the correction. So are there any other amendments?
Wait, let me check. Nope.
No.
Think
I don't think so.
anymore.
Okay,
I don't think there's any amendment.
Yeah,
all right.
there's nothing.
So there's no correction to be made. So now can I have one member of the meeting to verify the minute of the previous meeting?
I, Iza Hazwani, verify the previous meeting minutes with amendments.
I, Muhammad Idham, second the motion.
All right.
Can I take the motion? No.
Oh
No,
no,
it's
no.
okay.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay, sorry.
Yes. So as we know, this post-mortem meeting is conducted because we want to discuss about the problem that we face during the Athlitismos Charity Run 1.0. So thank you everyone. All right. So for today agenda, I would like to discuss on the issue. So first, I heard that the event didn't go really smoothly. So since all of the head head of the committee is here, I want to know what is actually happened during that day. Also, there will be a discussion on a motion made by our project manager, Mr. Afif, for an Athlitismos Charity Run 2.0 next year.
Okay, so hi, I'm Mr. Fifth. I would like to start off post-mortem meeting since I am the project manager. Okay, I have to say, luckily, we managed to finish our event before the coronavirus, started, right? At least.
Yeah.
But
At least.
but I have to say the event didn't go that well. We had like few problems, and I have to admit there are lots of room for improvement in our team lah. But then what I would like to highlight here I'm actually really proud. Like the problems were quite minor, and I have to give credits to the whole squad, especially the quickly, and because of that, thank you. And because of that, it didn't cause any incidents on the actual day. So yeah, it was very smooth in my opinion, but still there we need to improve a lot more. Okay, so with that being said, I move to hold an Athlitismos charity run 2.0. How about that, guys? How about that?
Izzah Hazwani, second the motion. I agree with that.
Okay.
Wait,
For
can I
that,
can I? Oh, okay.
No, 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 no.
Please,
Sorry.
Mr.
I had
Afif.
to. I had to.
So,
I'm bored here, guys.
okay, so I think I will proceed with the discussion. So as the secretary for the previous event, I could say that all of the paperwork for the event was prepared successfully. And the thing is, everything went well because everyone decided to help, especially the head of committees. I would like to thank you for everyone for that. However, the report for the whole charity event will be done right after this meeting ends and will be submitted to Mr. Amirul as soon as possible.
Okay,
Right.
thank you, Ms. Fatia. I'm looking forward for it.
Okay.
Okay, so hello everyone. My name is Mr. Aiman. As I was the treasurer for the charity run 1.0. So I have faced a few issues which are one of the issues is regarding a last minute cancellation of sponsorship from Aliens Company. Um, uh, there is miscommunication has happened regarding the date of the event that makes a decrease in the income the company had to conduct the event. Other than that, as a few fundraising has been done by the employees, the amount of money obtained does not meet the loss from the sponsorship appeal from Aliens Company. However, um, I decided to reduce the budget of food and price by searching for lower costs of products to maintain the whole budget. And a last minute donation from an anonymous to help fill the gap of money out is the most I mean is the most help from him
Food.
lah. And in all,
Alhamdulillah.
in my point of view, the event was an eye opener for me, and I'm looking forward for more events in the future. Yeah,
You know
that's all.
what, guys? I think
Thank you, Mr. Aiman.
let's take a moment and pray for that anonymous who helped us. I think we
Yeah,
have to pray for him.
Yeah.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
we should
Alhamdulillah.
grateful for him.
Yep.
Hmm.
So next,
Right.
next we proceed to Miss Wani.
Okay. So hi everyone. My name
Hello.
is Izzah Hazwani. I was the head of registration committee for the event. So the issue that I faced was the registration should start at 7 a.m. right? So, but some of the members arrived late due to oversleeping.
Oh.
So, the participant who arrived early before the registration was open are getting their nerve right because it's already 7 but they are late. So I found a way to resolve it by call the members who still not come to wake them up and ready immediately and get open the registration place. So I would like to thank you to everyone, the committees and members, because that has helped me, the registration committee on the event day, as I find it was quite hectic at first. But I'm sure if there is going to be 2.0, we can do things better. I hope so.
Wait, I have a question. When you said you called those who were sleeping, right, who weren't there
Yeah.
at the place where we were going to start the run, how about those participants who were already there? Were they okay with waiting, or were they just left like that?
just like I said before, they getting their nerve. They are going to angry,
Angry, is
but
it?
I try to calm
Calm them down.
calm them.
Calm down.
And I said that the registration will open at 7:15.
Oh, all right.
That's good.
Okay.
Good job, good job.
Right, can I proceed with mine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yes, sure.
Hello guys. As you guys know, I was the head of welfare and safety committee for the charity run held last weekend.
Mm-hmm.
The only
Yes.
issue my team has faced was when a participant was badly injured, he fell, when he was running through the tram. The problem was help. The problem was the help reached when where the one were on standby for emergency from the location, and the help also came a few minutes late. But luckily, they were agile doctors that helped the injured person to relax before the help came. So for further improvement will be made, and if uh there will be further improvement will be made, and if a 2.0 will come to life, I will make sure that there will be more teams on standby for emergencies.
Excuse
Yeah.
me.
Yes.
Before we start the run, right? Do you have any warm up before that?
Yeah, sure. I think our project manager lead the warm up session.
In Zumba, right?
It was
Yeah.
disastrous, guys.
That's
Nice job.
Is that all, Michira?
Yes.
Okay. Hi. I am the leader of For Food
Yes.
and Beverages Committee.
Mhm.
So there are two issues that we faced during the charity run, which are our team didn't have enough hands to distribute the food to all the participants. So this issue was resolved by assigning help from other committee members that could not occupy during the meal hours.
Okay.
And then the other issue is some of the participants claim that they have lost their coupons for their meals. So I've decided that the ones who lost their coupons need to show their receipts upon completing the payment fees for the run, for the charity run. Sorry. In all, the good things are all the amount of foods for breakfast and lunch for the helpers and mineral water for participants were adequate. As for that, I'd be excited if there
Alhamdulillah.
will be an Athlitismos charity run 2.0.
Wait,
Okay.
Mr. Adam, you
Yeah.
mentioned that just now we were shortage of hands, right? So, are
Yes.
you suggesting that for the next charity run we should add more committee members so that we will have like enough hands and members to help to smooth the whole process?
Yeah. I think it depends on the participants because me myself didn't expect that there will be so many participants this year.
Alright.
Mr. Adam, I
Yes.
want to ask one question.
Yes.
Based on what I did, which is I already cut the budget, right? So
Yes.
I want to ask you, have you asked them a feedback, maybe a feedback about the food,
Not really,
the quality of food? Yeah.
but there's no participant that complain about the food. So I think it's all good.
Oh, okay.
That's
That's
good
good.
solution,
Good
guys.
question.
So
Are you done,
we
Mr.
proceed.
Adam?
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm done.
I think we can proceed with the leader of logistic committee, Mr. Wise.
Okay. Hi everyone. I
Hello.
Hi
was the
Hi.
everyone.
leader. I was the leader for the logistics committee, and of course, I faced a few problems, which are the first one is same like the Mr. Adam. We have shortage of volunteer to set up the whole venue, and also the canopy tents and the chairs for the participants arrive late than it should be. Although with the problems occurring, my team and I managed to sort out things by we recruiting for the new interns, and also we open up the volunteer spot from other committee. Other than that, we also had work overnight in order to cover at time that caused by the late arrival of the canopy tents and also the chairs. However, I think that if they're going to be a 2.0, it will cost more for the company. I assume that, of course, we want it to be bigger than the previous one, right? Anyway,
Yes.
I still follow the chairman's decision after this, if this problem can be solved.
Oh yeah.
Mr.
So,
Uwais, I have a question for you.
yes.
Um, may I know until what time did you stay up to arrange the canopy tents and chairs?
Okay.
Setting?
So according to the time that I told the volunteer, we should prepare for the canopy tents and the chairs only until 10 p.m. But with the late arrival of the chairs and canopy tents, we had to work until 4 a.m.
Wow.
Whoa,
4 a.m. or 5 a.m. in the morning. It was
That
a lot
was
of time.
Oh.
I
too
think
late,
that's
man.
Oh my
very-
God.
I respect you, Mr. Wise. I respect you.
okay.
Thank you, Mr. Project Manager.
What time did the chair came?
Ah,
Actually, what time the chair arrived? Actually,
actually the chairs and the canopy tents supposed to arrive in the evening, but
mm-hmm.
it arrives at 12 a.m. 12
Oh, it's
a.m.
really late, huh?
So
I think
Really late.
that if there were to be a 2.0, I think you should like um go for
change.
another company, not the same
Yeah.
company.
I
Yes.
agree with Miss Yaya.
I also think that Mr. Wise's statement makes sense. That if there will be a 2.0, I think it's gonna be costing really more than what we have gained for this event. And I think for the issue that has faced by Mr. Aiman regarding money, I think money is an important element. And if something goes wrong, the event itself is going to be affected. Yeah.
Yeah. True.
Yes.
The money is.
You know what?
Mm.
I have to admit and I have to say thank you very much for the positive feedback. I'm actually very honored because, as you know, as the project manager, it feels so good after completing an event, regardless of the
Yeah.
outcome. But of course, he would prefer it to be a positive one, right? And
You did a
you
great
guys
job.
are you guys are showing enthusiasm in doing this kind of jobs, and I really like working with you guys. So I really hope that we are going to conduct an Athlitismos charity run 2.0. But of course, like I said earlier, all of us, we have to step up our game and we have to improve like a lot compared to the first one. So I am really looking forward for the next charity run. But may I have a request, Mr. Chairman?
Yes.
Can
Please.
I not be the project manager next time?
That-
It's very stress. It's very tiring, you know. Can I not be the project manager next time?
I think that we will discuss about it later. But I think
Thank you.
you are the most suitable person to be the community, right?
I
Yeah.
support.
Yeah,
I support the
I agree with Mr.
I
Chairman.
We
support.
agree.
I second the motion.
Mr. Amirul.
All right.
All right.
Right.
Mr. Amirul,
Yeah.
I think all of the representative of each committee has stated their problems they have encountered during the charity run.
Yes.
That's true. I think we should make a decision regarding the motion that was motioned previously.
Yeah, I think so. But before that, guys, I actually agree with Mr. Afif. Despite of having facing a lot of problem during the event, most of the participants actually they really enjoy the run. And besides that, there are few companies who are willing to be our sponsorship for our if we
Wow.
are having the 2.0. The company that
Alhamdulillah.
yeah,
Oh,
Amin.
Alhamdulillah.
the company that will sponsor us only not only at the money or cash, they will also help us to uh, advertise our charity run
That
since
sounds
it's a good thing, right?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. So I think that will solve Mr. Aiman's problem before this.
Yes, yes.
So next, we will proceed to the voting session regarding to the motion made by Mr. Afif just now. Can you raise up your hands if you agree with the Athlitimos Charity Run 2.0 should be held next year on April?
I vote
Yes,
yes,
I agree.
of course.
Yeah.
I agree.
So Ms. Fatia, can you take note?
Wait. I only see I see all of us raising our hands besides Mr. Uwais. Why is that, Mr. Uwais? Why do you not want to have an Athlitismos Charity Run 2.0?
Because it is just on my personal opinion. I think that it's related with my committee, which is the logistic committee. I feel like the first one was really burden me, as I need to commit a lot of times and also a lot of my efforts and energy to set up the whole venue. So I think that it's made me feel really exhausted. That's why I think that I will agree if there will be if there will be the next Athletismos charity run. But if I was give another position,
Sure.
not as leader of the logistic committees anymore.
I understand.
Okay, I understand.
Yeah, I think that is just a small problem because you just short of members to help you, right? So I think after this maybe we can find or recruit a lot of volunteers. Yeah.
Sorry, Mr. Chairman.
So anything else, guys?
Um, I don't think we have any more questions because we've already discussed, I think, almost everything in this meeting. Am I right? So yeah.
So since majority of the leaders agree, so the motion is carried next year on April.
Yes.
So I
Yes.
think we have come to an end of our meeting. Does anyone want to add anything else, guys? Please, for the last one.
I would like to say that I am actually thrilled that we'll have a chance to organize the event again. I've learned so much from it, and even though there are common slides that happen, I think that we can improve, and Wise can have a
Yeah.
better team next time.
True.
That's
I'm
good.
very
Inshallah.
excited to
True.
Athletimos 2.0.
So
Also, I don't think there are anything to add up anymore.
okay. So all right then. Thank you everyone for coming this online meeting. Before I forget, please make sure that everyone is ready with fresh new ideas in the next meeting regarding about our annual dinner that's going on to be held in 3 months time. The next meeting will be held on 19th May 2020 in Adrenaline Meetings Room. If the RMO does not extend until then, I think the meeting will dismiss.
Wait. So does that mean if the RMO is extend, we're going to cancel the dinner?
I don't think we will cancel the dinner. I think we just postpone it since the dinner I think is very important for us. So I think we just postpone
Yeah.
it. We will cancel it.
All right.
I hope the RMO does not extend.
Yeah.
too.
So I
Same.
hope we will solve as soon as possible. So anything else, guys?
No.
No. That's
Nope.
all.
No. Thank you.
No.
If there is no, I think there is no you want to say, so we just dismiss our meeting.
Okay.
All right.
Thank
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Stay-
Thank you.
Stay safe,
Thank you,
guys.
guys.
Bye.
Stay safe.
Bye.
Bye.